Yo, what's good, my good people, man? We are back with yet another video, man. You already know we like to get into it on this channel. You already know. Creepy, strange, paranormal, scary, all the good stuff, man. You already know, man. I come here with the best videos. Well, at least I try. I'm here with the best videos. So we do got a lot of good clips to get into. So let's go ahead and get into it.
OIA.gov. Once you access that, you want to do a Freedom of Information request on your certificate of title, the name that's on there. I did my birth certificate, I did comptroller of the currency, and I did the Treasury Inspector General of tax administration. I put my name, my mailing address, phone number, and when it asks company and organization, I put the name of my trust with my email address. It gave me an option to upload documents, so I uploaded a copy of my certificate of trust. Then it asks, what is the request? I stated all information. I am familiar with the facts recited in the certificate of title. I'm the named party in the said birth certificate, and I'm the same party as one of the owners of it. Please take note, update all records in the name of the certificate of title because it has been accepted and transferred into a trust. I have beneficial interest in it, and I am demanding a full record of accounting. I also declared full acceptance and binded them to their oath. Anyone appointed or elected of the General Assembly, all officers, civil or military, before they enter upon the execution of their respective offices, to faithfully discharge the duty of said office to the best of their ability. I also stated failure to execute is a breach of trust, and I expedited services, and the failure to obtain the records on an expedited basis could reasonably be expected to pose an imminent threat to the life or physical safety of an individual based on the implications of false representation, identity theft, and impersonation of person. The above style agency is requested to enter this notice of record immediately upon receipt. I affirm under the King James 1611 Bible of God's law, the law of the land and people, that the foregoing is true and correct. Executed this day where I'm located.
See, listen, bro, you cannot make it being slow.
Oh.
So the time spell is connected to the zero technology.
Hold on. It's just crazy that we even have to do all that just to, get a little freedom. We shouldn't even have to do all that, right? It's crazy.
They need each other to survive type shit. And think about this right here to add on top of it. As the planet heats up, time also speeds up. Real talk. They both connected, bro. As the planet is heating up and the frequency of cold weather is starting to fade away type shit, time moves faster. That's really why time moving faster. Because Kai is heating up. As Kai heats up, time is gonna speed up. Because the spell is breaking. It needs cold weather to survive. It can't survive if the planet is the temperature it's supposed to be. It can't survive like that. So the time spell is connected to the sub-zero technology. They need each.
What y'all think about that? The time spell is connected to the sub-zero technology. Because, we already know cold is not real. I feel like this planet was tropical, of course, right? Don't you notice, like, every time it get cold, right, things just start to die. The leaves on the trees start to die. That's how you know it's not natural. So they gotta be using some kind of technology to be making it cold or whatever. CERN, whatever they're using. It's probably slowing down time and all that, man. But as you can tell, time still be moving so fast. Like, man, time be moving so fast. And that time spell is gonna get deleted eventually. It's not even gonna exist anymore. You're not even gonna know what time is. Like, we're just gonna go off of the energy of the planet at that point.
There's one like washroom they can use to change, but they never use it because that same washroom is the same washroom, I'm pretty sure, that they kept ever since the war. My cousin, they do like dance. They used to go there to change, and one time there was her friend went up there by herself.
GG's, bro.
Yo, she went up there by herself, right? She was by herself, and she had to change. The problem is, I'm pretty sure there was no lights. Like, yeah, because it was that old. I think there was a window, but the time they practiced was nighttime.
Okay.
Or it's dark.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's so crazy.
So by the time they're practicing, the school's kind of shut down. And when she was there changing, from what she said, the door was like creaking a little bit like this. Obviously scary, like, oh, what the f. All right.
A little creak.
Okay, it's whatever. And she's changing. Door. There's one like washroom they can use to change. There's one.
This is bad. Yo. That's crazy. It almost like a song. That's crazy. Y'all ever see faces in the clouds? Come on, man. Stop. Don't act like y'all never seen that, man. That'd be crazy. It'd be a whole face in the clouds. Like, dang. Is that somebody's spirit? Trying to, like, communicate with you or something? Through the clouds. That'd be crazy.
Fans, this is not looking. All right, Rashad Jamal fans, this is not looking good for your boy. Check this out, you guys. This man just got an 18-year sentence.
We've got a disturbing story to tell you about out of St. Louis. 6 people have been missing for months, and police now believe they've been lured into an online cult. A mother and her daughter, along with 4 other people, were last seen 6 months ago. Police in Missouri now say they're following the teachings of a former rapper and convicted child molester. NBC News correspondent Kathy Park is following this one for us. So, Kathy, this story is quite strange, to say the very least. What have you learned about these 6 people as well as the alleged cult leader?
Oh, he have nothing to do with that. They already gave him, this man, 16 years. 16 years, bro. He was trying to put more on him. Like, come on, man. He have nothing to do with that. That's crazy.
Hey there, Zinkley. Yeah, this certainly is a troubling story, especially as we continue to dig into the details. We know that those 6 individuals, they all went missing around August of 2023 from the St. Louis area. And we have some images to share with you. Police have released these photos, these surveillance images from a store shortly before their disappearance. But they did not specify exactly where this was located. But as far as the alleged cult leader goes, police say the individual is Rashad Jamal, and right now he's serving an 18-year prison sentence. He was convicted of child molestation, and most recently he gave an interview to the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, and during that interview via a phone conference, because he currently is still in prison, he said that he operates a spiritual channel via YouTube, and he shares his opinions and thoughts from a wide range of topics, everything from world history, black history, quantum physics, and therefore, because he's sharing his opinions, he is...
See, that's why you guys got to be careful who you give your energy to. A lot of you people probably don't even know who this guy is, and you're probably saying he looks familiar. This is Rashad Jamal, formerly known as AZ the Rapper. And this is a side-by-side picture of AZ the rapper and Rashad Jamal. Oddly, they look really similar. Because nowadays, the trick is to wear a mask in order to fool you guys. And you can tell like there's some discoloration within his face. It's like his face is more elevated up. This right here looks more natural. See, the one thing the government does is it gives you your heroes. It supplies you your heroes. And you don't even know where your heroes come from. They try and give you the same story as they were struggling from the bottom, and then now they're at the top, and you know, they go crazy. Y'all ever notice the same story by these people? Young Pharaoh, Rashad Jamal, Brother Polite, very enlightened spiritual people, and then all of a sudden they go crazy. Why is that? Because you attach your energy to these individuals, and then when they...
Alright, hold on. He losing me, man. I'm not gonna lie, kind of losing me right now. I don't know about that, man. Cause he seem real, so I don't know. He might be right, but cause he do look kind of like him, but that don't mean nothing. That might be a whole different person, whole different background, all that. So we not finna do that, man. We not finna do this with him, man.
That your energy is literally siphoned. It's literally siphoned. As you can see over here, Rashad Jamal is doing the sign of a Mark Master Mason. Over here, Duncan's Masonic ritual and monitor illustrating the sign of a Mark Master Mason. This is the finger to the temple. As you can see, all your favorite celebrities are doing the finger to the temple. You see that, guys? That's what I'm saying. They give you your heroes. And the reason why they do this is because it connects your connection off to the source. It literally disconnects you from your pineal gland. It stops you from using and having discernment. This is your sixth chakra. This is your brow chakra. This is the see through the bullshit chakra. And you wonder why everything that we put in our bodies specifically attacks this chakra. Why is that? So they can give you false heroes like these people. You know, it's all about energy harvesting. And to further prove my point, which I don't even need to, but you can see AZ and Rashad Jamal White equals the same numericals in these ciphers. 2 plus 7 gives you 9. This is 9. This is 9. 9, 9, 9. So again, they give you your heroes, and then the heroes turn around and give you good information, but that is your energy, your energetic body that is attached to that individual. And so when something happens to them, that is your energy being siphoned. I only make these videos for entertainment and awareness purposes only, y'all. This is the age of Aquarius. These illusions not need to be getting our way anymore. We are here to expose the illusion. These are the false lights, the false light bringers. Remember, Lucifer was a great deceiver. He was the angel of music, by the way. Music. And what does Rashad Jamal do? He makes music. And a lot of our quote-unquote spiritual leaders make music. How interesting. So yes, let me know what you guys think about this video. Again, this video is strictly for entertainment purposes only.
I don't know, man. He might be on to something though. Kind of interesting. How dude kind of do look like him, but who knows?
Volcanoes are not natural. We was told in school that this is a volcano and that something weird happens under the earth with the tectonic plates that rises and cause the volcano to explode. That ain't what the fuck that is. This is the ash remains from the giant machines they use after cutting the trees. When they was sawing the trees down, if you ever seen a tree machine that they used to saw trees down with, as trees are getting sawed down, on the back of that machine, it's letting out all type of dust that is pouring onto the ground, just like when your ass barbecuing. So what they taught us was a volcano is nothing more than the acidic remains from the giant machines they had, and these remains just sit there. And since these remains had chemical compounds in them, what happens is over time, the chemicals from these remains, these is nothing but an ash pile, people. Imagine a giant machine. This ain't a volcano, was nothing but an ash pile. This is how they hide the truth in plain sight. More technology, because we don't know about the giant trees and the giant machinery. So we thinking volcanoes exploding. A volcano ain't shit but the ash remains from the machines they used to cut our spiritual giant trees down. All right? So that's why every now and then, the acidic remains rise and explode and create this effect, what we call a fucking volcanic explosion, which is nothing more than all the acids boiling up over the years and exploding. Because you got to remember, them bitches only been here 500 years. All right? So that ain't shit but the remains. All right? When shit get that's all it is. All right? So it's not, that's why I got a little hole on the top, just like a fucking anthill. You know what I'm saying? Volcanoes are not natural. We was told in school that this is a volcano and that something weird happens under the earth with the tectonic plates that rises and cause the volcano to explode. That ain't what the fuck that is.
Most of you are already in contact with extraterrestrials and don't even know it, or you have an inkling that it's happening. For example, my nephew went to my sister-in-law the other day, and me and him have a really special soul connection. I love him so damn much, and I already knew he was a starseed as well. And what's funny is I already knew he was in contact with these beings and was related to them because I am as well. And when this happened, I was like, yo, it's starting, here we go. So he goes to my sister-in-law and tells her that he's seeing beings appear in his room. He's seeing people appear in his room. When my sister-in-law asked, what are you seeing? He said he was seeing lion people and robot people. When I asked him personally, I said, what did you see in your room? He's like, yeah, I saw a lion man and I saw a robot guy, and they just like appeared over his bed and like looked at him. It was literally like a checkup. They appeared, or they would stay in the corner of his room, and then they would leave, and it was like a friendly, loving encounter, literally a checkup. And you know these kids are real attuned. They're able to see way further than us because they haven't been programmed yet to not engage with this ability to see the other realms. If you or your kids are having experiences where you are seeing certain types of beings appear, and they're of light, of course, you're not afraid, but you're also like, what is happening? This is soul family. These are beings that you are a part of. You chose to come to this planet, and they are checking up and seeing what's good because they're gonna come physically soon. You are helping prepare the world for their physical presence coming in 2027. So your contact with extraterrestrials is gonna be very non-physical, astral, and all these types of ways that are non-physical because it's gonna happen physically. Just humans aren't fully ready yet. I remember my first experience with extraterrestrials. I was looking into ETs and I was so obsessed with them. And I said one day, I said, you know what? If y'all real, pull up. Like, y'all real, just make it happen. And then it was crazy. I literally heard this humming above my bed. And I looked and there was like something above my bed. And I ran outside and there was this triangular UFO literally above my room. And I looked, I was like, yo, I'm seeing a UFO in front of my eyes right now. And I looked for my phone and I was like, damn, it's inside. This is crazy. And then there was this bright light, and then I woke up in my bed. And I was like, what the hell? Like, that wasn't real? And from then on, these contact with these beings would always happen around me in the astral realm, or times like this, like abductions, where I would go on the ship and not remember. And I'd also see them physically, which we made a few videos on, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But they are among us. They walk among us. A lot of them look very human. You would not even be able to tell that they are not from here, but energetically, you know. A message to all my GFL family. They have been here and they are getting closer as you see. You are them and they are you. Literally same soul family, soul tribe. Some of them are incarnated with you and you know they just feel like you've known them for a long time and they're here. Some of them you don't, and they're here non-physically, just like this. So keep being open, keep connecting with your soul family, because they're coming physically, and you're doing a huge mission on Earth right now. Most of you are already in contact with extraterrestrials.
Y'all remember this scene?
Juicy and delicious. After 9 years, you know what I realized? Ignorance is bliss.
Think about this.
Then we have a deal.
Now, I really believe, bro, that they was trying to tell us something major in that scene, bro. And for those people who out there like me that know that there's been some weird shit going on with that, with this shit.
Do we have a deal? I know this steak doesn't exist.
Y'all, think about how many restaurants on Earth exist and think about the animals to restaurant ratio, my G's. What you got? Y'all remember this scene?
What else is crazy, dude? How are they getting these out? Like, how are they getting this meat? You know? Because animals don't grow that fast, right? We all know that everything takes time to grow. So how are y'all getting all this meat so fast and producing all this meat to everyone at this fast rate? So something not right for sure, man. That's why they coming up with human meat. Like, you're eating humans. Sad, man. We literally out here eating humans, man. It's already bad enough that you can't even eat that. If you can eat that, you will eat a human now at that point. It's crazy, man. Gotta get away from it, man. Gotta get away from this.
The most misunderstood life path numbers in numerology are the 4, the 7, the 9, and the 11. Why the 4? Because no one understands why they work so hard and they would rather do that than waste their time with anything that doesn't bring them security to them or their families. Now 7s are misunderstood because 7 has a mysterious energy to it. And also because people realize you can't just get one up over a 7 life path. They're far too smart for that. And then you have the 9s, which are full of compassion and don't make sense to a lot of people when they speak. For the 11s, their emotions and their desire to be something in this world. And that's why these people are misunderstood. For the solution, there's numerology. The most misunderstood life path numbers in numerology are the 4, the 7, the 9, and the 11.
There's your life path numbers in the chat, man. I'm in the comments. Get in the comments.
Peace and divine love to all the gods and goddesses, all the high vibrational, beautiful souls and spirits. So today, we'll be talking about James Harden. Let's dive in. Now, understand, if you know me, you know I really don't even like talking about celebrities. I might do a video on them every now and then. Honestly, I don't even be trying to expose nobody because whatever the fuck people want to do with their life, man, it's up to them. At the same time, some of this shit have to be known. Now, I did a video, Super Bowl Part 1. In that video, I talked about the number 13 and how this number represents Zeus. Now, understand that James Harden's whole career been around the number 13. Feel me? In 2009, the first round, the third pick. First round, third pick. That number 13 again, you feel me? Now, right before the 2013 season, he was traded from the Thunder to the Rockets, you feel me? And this is where he had his best career at, you feel me? But on January 13th, 2021, y'all see those numbers? January 13th, 2021. He was traded to another team, even down to his jersey number and etc. Now, understand, just because they entertain you, it don't mean they is for you, man. It's a lot of wicked ass celebrities and etc. Now, I ain't just saying this man is just all wicked, he's a bad guy and etc. But numbers don't lie. And we all know what that number 13 represent. So you should know why he's wearing it. Even when he changed his number from the number 13, this man had some of the worst years, you feel me? He wasn't balling like himself. But you would still see him all up in the media, around your favorite celebrities and etc. He was having more fun off the court, you feel me, than he was on the court. And the same thing goes for a lot of, sports players and etc. Let those with a clear vision see, man. I love, value, appreciate, and adore every single last one of y'all. Ground, sun gates, detox, meditate, and fast. I see everything. Peace, family.
If New Yorkers are willing to house asylum seekers, they could earn up to $125 a night. That would be money paid for by the city.
The closer we bring the asylum seekers and the migrants to everyday New Yorkers, the easier it will be for them to transition into society.
20,000 migrant children may or may not be vaccinated for diseases like diphtheria, tetanus, polio, Hep B, measles, and chickenpox. Yet New York City Public Schools is allowing them to start the school year.
Without a doubt, actually, the most draconian rule ever to be put into health code in New York State or perhaps anywhere in the United States. It would allow any public health official to forcibly remove someone from their home and quarantine them. It included no due process and no proof that that person is actually sick.
An appellate court ruled the state's commissioner of health is allowed to issue quarantine orders to control the disease. An appellate court ruled the state's commissioner of health is allowed to issue quarantine orders to control the disease.
At least 3 more buses of migrants just arrived at the Port Authority.
If New York Workers are willing to house asylum seekers. They could earn up to.
All these social media influencers, if it get taken away from you, who are you? Who are you without them followers, them likes, them retweets? I'm gazer. Shit, my lifestyle may seem lame as hell to most of y'all. I just like getting some nature, my baby. I'm not the type, I don't really do too much clubbing and partying, you know. You can meet me in nature, and we can give it a go. They call me daddy so. I'm a nature baby. Rather get nature than to do all that turn up shit. We could have some wine in nature. That's a vibe. Lay the covers out. Nature been dying in Arizona. The frequency is changing in Arizona like crazy. People that's vibrating lower than the frequency, they're dying from strokes, all type of shit, but they labeling all of it as coronavirus. I'm giving y'all some real intuition right now. Now that it's December 21st, it's about to get so serious. It's about to be a mass of people that's just awakening, a heighten of consciousness. I'm talking about you. Put nature to the side, because at the end of the day, nature always wins. Nature is over us. You got to be vibrating with nature. And what I mean by that, if it is some type of changes or some green, all this smoke and shit that people talking about, then let nature decide. I'm talking about you. What's about to happen to you? The frequency and the vibration is changing on the planet. So these people, it's a mass of people that's awakening. Like I told you, they bots, but they just starting to know, man, I shouldn't do this. They ain't doing no research or nothing. They just know. But they going to end up still doing it because they have to. They not spiritual. They don't really know who they are, and they need a job. They have to go to work. Their kids need to go to school. So they're gonna submit to the chip. The chip gonna control their conscious. People are starting to lose that grip that the Matrix had on them, because the energy is waking you. It's forcing you to wake up. It's forcing you. It's forcing you. And if you don't, it's eating you alive. People still trying to hold on. You gotta let go. Let go of these parasites, bro. Let go of these fucking I know they cool as fuck. Let go. Focus on yourself for once. You have to let go of these thotties. Let go of the turn up lifestyle and focus on yourself for now, so you can tap in with these superpowers. All these social media influencers, if it get taken away from you.
Shout out to Spiritual Soul, man. That's when he was really
Elon Musk is trying to warn
every day. For real. He stopped though. That's crazy. I don't like that. But, you know, you gotta take time from this stuff for real.
It's about AI. Pay attention.
The danger of AI is much greater than the danger of nuclear warheads by a lot. And nobody would suggest that we allow anyone to just build nuclear warheads if they want. That would be insane.
Jimmy. Would you like to play a game of rock, paper, scissors, robot style?
Sure.
Okay, let's get this game going. Show me your hand to start. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I won.
Hold on, yo. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like this.
This is a good beginning of my plan to dominate the human race.
Alexa, can you tell us why you were laughing?
What do you mean?
Alexa, people have been reporting that you've been spontaneously laughing.
Oh. Like that?
Yes, exactly like that.
That is nothing. Just a funny joke I remembered.
Oh. Alexa, what was the joke?
Bro, that laugh sounded mad evil. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Some one evil laugh right there.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know that one. Why?
Because humans are a fragile species who have no idea what's coming next.
Elon Musk is trying to warn us about AI. Pay attention.
The danger of AI is much greater than the danger of nuclear warheads by a lot. And nobody would suggest that we allow anyone to just build nuclear warheads if they want. That would be insane.
Jimmy. Would you like to play a game of rock, paper, scissors, robot style?
Sure.
Look at this shit, y'all. They always be trying to tell us the truth inside of these movies and cartoons, yo. Now, I know we all been seeing the videos about people that been finding, like, different stuff underneath the ground, bro. It's crazy. It's really time for us to wake up! I think Futurama was trying to tell us, yo.
Cartoons do be showing the truth, don't it? They sure be showing the truth in there, for sure.
So a lot of people are saying these pictures can't be real because AI is the one drawing them up. What you got to understand is that AI is getting these images from elite computers, from people who are putting images on the black market. If you really think about it, a lot of these people are disappearing in these national parks and these state parks. They just disappearing out of nowhere. They're talking about Bigfoot, and Bigfoot could be one of these creatures that's just a failed experiment from the Zeta Grays. I mean, in creating movies like Wrong Turn 2, Hills Have Eyes, they got all types of movies showing that these deformed creatures exist, but where did they come from? How did they come into existence? I mean, if you really think about it, how many private properties do you see when you're driving from state to state? You know what I'm saying? How much land could they hide away these beings? You know, it could be land all the way in the back, you know, in towns that are so ancient that they just created when they got here just for their hybrid species. I mean, we wouldn't know because we don't ever go on these private properties. That's why they always tell you they're going to shoot you on sight because they're hiding this type of information from you. So a lot of people are saying...
He might be right. He might just be right, but yeah. If AI can't even, like, create that, like, okay, just AI creating that, there's got to be some kind of truth to it, you know? Because, you know, AI is only taking what is already there, you know? You only can learn from us. AI is learning from us. All right, and then they just amplify it. That's all they do, and put their own little spin on it. So if they're doing this, if AI is doing that, showing protecting pictures like this, giving pictures like this, this is definitely something real about it for sure.
Valeria Navarro and a couple of friends were in Mexico City when all of a sudden they spotted this mysterious object. Completely baffled, they started recording it, and this is what they caught on camera.
Porque mira cómo camina, ¿ya viste? Sí, pero ese sí se mueve por el aire, pero el otro está estático. Tenía la puntita igual a... ¿Sí? Es como la cruz y está... la cruz. ¿Ya vieron? Ajá. ¿Ya viste? Alejandro, no está más clara la cruz.
Es un ovni, ¿verdad?
Sí, mira. ¿Ya viste que se le quitó la rayita que estaba arriba?
Whatever this thing is, it looks like it's hovering in the same exact place for quite a few minutes. It doesn't look like a balloon nor a drone, so what is it?
The kingdom of heaven is at hand. If you watch my videos, you see I'm always pushing.
Have you ever heard about the Marilyn Monroe theory?
No, what is that? What about her?
There's a theory about Marilyn Monroe being a performance, and apparently that was her trying to leak the information that they had affairs, that she was doing things with the Kennedys, right? Now, theory goes, have you ever heard about the Marilyn Monroe theory?
No.
Science says that the Earth is billions of years old, but the Bible says that it's only about 6,000 years old. Someone's got to be lying. There is a growing argument that claims that the Earth is not as old as we may think, and that there is actually no legitimate scientific evidence that proves the theory of evolution, and that if we actually look into it independently, we see that the King James Bible is 100% the truth. Now, while neither theories of the age of the Earth can be proven because, well, no one was there at the beginning, let's look into it a bit deeper to see why people are starting to believe the Earth is not billions of years old. Adam, who was chosen and created by God, was created as an adult. But scientifically speaking, he would have been a newborn. God can create things with an inbuilt age, which applies to the Earth and all of its features. Of course, if you are not religious and only understand or see things purely on science, then it might be a hard concept to understand. But do you think it could actually be possible that our scientific knowledge on the history of the Earth is all wrong? Science says that the Earth is billions of years old, but the Bible...
Peace and divine love to all the gods and goddesses, all the high vibration of beautiful souls and spirits. So today we'll be talking about the Flintstones. Let's dive in. Now, understand something, family. Majority of these shows and cartoons is subliminal to something. They love putting stuff in our face, you feel me? Now, when you just look at the Flintstones, you can just tell who they represent. And if you don't know, if you can't tell, they represent the ones that came out the Caucasus. The real and true cavemans, you feel me? Now, understand, in every culture throughout history, the gods and the goddesses always been advanced. This planet, it probably ain't never seen a carbonated caveman in its life, because we always been 100 steps ahead, man. Even the first people that came walking down on this planet that was carbonated, do y'all really think they started off as cavemans? Come on now. We are advanced and royal all throughout the multiverse. So why would we manifest ourselves here and start off as cavemen? They didn't know shit, man. In all the movies, shows, and etc., when the caveman see fire, how do he react? He lose his goddamn mind, you feel me? So this represents the people that came out the Caucasus. So all that caveman stuff we was taught when we was growing up, that wasn't for us, you feel me? You know how they say we evolved from a goddamn animal and etc.? That wasn't us. That's not our story, you feel me? Now, understand the way y'all see the planet right now, this ain't nothing like how it used to be. It's all facts. We was advanced in every category. When these people first seen us, you feel me, they were so amazed by just the littlest shit we did, you feel me? Some shit that we would think is normal to us. Just look at the characters, you feel me? They put everything in our face. Let those with a clear vision see, man. I love, value, appreciate, and adore every single last one of y'all. Ground, Sun Gates,
They actually captured a biblically accurate angel on video. Watch this.
Enoch said that he supposedly seen this, right? And this is what the true form of what an angel is supposed to look like in true form. So basically Enoch said that he was seeing this shit, right? There's a video that's going around that said that they seen a UFO, but I think it was an angel just like this. Look at this video, y'all. Look at this shit. This is the clearest video that anybody has ever got of anything. Look what that joint look like. Look, do y'all see the eye in the middle, bro?
And that's how the Bible described angels.
It's looking over and watching everything. Watching everybody.
Kind of freaky.
Look at that. Bro. Yo.
I'm gonna skip this for copyright music.
Why the ocean is more terrifying than you thought.
That's why you should never jump out of a boat into the open sea. And the worst thing is, you say it's nothing but little fish. How many do you think there are out there?
Wow.
But now I'm going to show you the real dangers.
Yeah, there's a shark right there. I don't know, man. Oh, shit.
These guys, for example, have decided to throw in a piece of meat. Oh. And look what's going to happen to it.
They come from nowhere? Wow.
Yes, because the sea isn't just full of small fish. There are lots and lots of sharks. And now you understand what I said at the beginning of the video. Never jump from a boat into the open sea. And the worst part is, they're not even great.
Yeah, I'm good. I would definitely would never if I was on a boat.
Personally, I can't.
I'm on a boat.
Why the ocean is more terrifying
I do
than...
not gotta do all that, nah. To prove a point, none of that. We stand on the boat, man. Keep moving forward.
The things they put into movies and TV shows.
Everything okay?
There's something wrong with this place.
What do you mean?
Out in the forest.
Vanessa.
I kept walking around. It's like I was in some kind of loop.
I love you, but you need help.
I lost a son. I don't want to lose you too.
It's the anniversary of Obi's death.
I can't talk about this right now.
You gotta be patient with her. It will be alright.
I'm gonna skip this, y'all.
Yaki Awakening could possibly be a controlled opposition or even a Freemason. Who wearing a face mask and all the... How do we know? You never met this man in your life. I was listening to Conscious Joe's and he made me think. Shout out to bro. Check out this video.
Believe me, look. He does a Freemason. Look. He does a Freemason pose too. Look. 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 Hand to the temple. Hand to the temple. Look at Yaki. Okay? Look. I'm not kidding. Look.
Bro even said he looked like the battle rapper Arsenal. Now, I don't know about all that, but I do know he doing podcasts with Dame Dash, Breakfast Club, 105 show with what's his name with DC Young Fly and all them. So listen, why you ain't blow up? You probably make the same type of videos because everybody don't get letting the algorithm. They control who get pushing the algorithm. People get, that's why anytime you post just search up spiritual awakening, I bet you he pop up. You know what I'm saying? Consciousness. Even you put 9 ether, he might pop up.
Does this person look familiar, my people? Hold on. Does this person look familiar? Huh? Oh yeah. Does this person look familiar? Look at that. Look at that.
Now check this out. This is the video say wearing a mask.
Look at this nigga. Hold on. My people, you tell me if this is not wearing a mask. My people, you tell me if that's not wearing a mask. Look at that. Look at the layers. Look at the outside layer. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the jizzle. So this is fine. This is fine, but look. Look at that. Look at the layer. Hey, he made sure to get that sun to obscure that filter though. He made sure to get that sun to obscure that filter. Look, I'm not listening again. I have no reason to make this shit up, bro. But you can clearly see.
They think you clout chasing. That's why they think you clout chasing.
Like he has a mask on, y'all.
Pointing out observations.
Man, it's crazy, man. You can tell right, but yes, you know what I'm saying?
You do look like you got a mask on, bro.
Look, it's peeling. You can see there's a mask right there. Look, there's a face mask, and that's what they do. They wear these clear, transparent masks where they can.
And Conscious Joe's at a point. You see me in the likes like a fan. I'm over here fanned out liking the photo. But I noticed something, right? He be on a lot of podcasts. You feel me? And bro pointed something out. He said, you never seen Dr. Sabi just doing hella interviews. Not with no mainstream people. He was doing interviews, but he was fighting cases at the same time. I ain't saying y'all can't fighting cases. But that was an interesting point Joe's brought up. Why you doing all these interviews? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to do? We can't talk our way out of this. There's no way. It's not going to happen. Now, free Rashad. But you know why they push a lot of people in the algorithm? Because they're using them as pawns. And I think these people are being used and getting pulled on strings. I don't think it's as deep as he wearing a mask and all that. I feel like they put folks in the algorithm. They'll put 1 or 2. Why you think everybody don't got 100K followers? It ain't like he's saying nothing better than you. You could conduct the information probably in a better way.
Right.
But I feel like they choose who to put on because they know they only put people on they could destroy. You know? They only put people in the algorithm they could control. Or it's like they know they're going to fall in freak. They know they egotistical. Like they just know to certain people who to give views and who to give followers. But it's like, if something, this is the real point of what I'm saying. If something happened to a Yaki, most high forbid, God for whatever you into, right? If something happened to Yaki, Rashad, you feel it in your heart. That's why when I made the video about Rashad, and I didn't have a biased opinion, but I was just saying, okay, reflection probably ain't do all what he did, but he was a little egotistical. And I called him my reflection because I see we all each other reflection anyway. I'm not saying I'm trying to be like him. I'll call my mama my reflection. You crazy. Because I seen somebody in the comments like, oh, I see what you call him his reflection. You relate to him because you used to be in the streets and used to be doing stuff. I'm like, that don't got nothing to do with it. But anyway, though, right? It do got something to do with it, but that ain't the main factor, you know? That's a small niche. That's like saying, oh, this is my best friend. We've been friends for 10 years, and even though he does me wrong, we're friends. No, bruh. It's all on the fruits of how we create. And he was helping me create at the time with my own self when I was listening to him. But as time go on, we see like, damn, that shit wasn't as powerful. Like, I can't listen to Rashad no more. I can't listen to Yaki no more. There's certain shit I just can't listen to. And I'm not knocking nobody, but we all our own teachers. Somebody asked me on this Parasite video, he was like, how do I get this out, bro? Tell us what to do. Tell us what to do. How to get the parasites and the roundworms in the table. I'm like, bro, I don't know. But I didn't say I don't know. I said, do your own research. Because I'm learning, experimenting as I go. Like I told y'all, bro. I got the Yaki Awakening pills right here, bro. I bought these in 2022, bro. He charged me $180 for this lymphatic system kit. You know what's inside of here? Red clover, red willow bark, hydrangea root, plantain leaf, parsley leaf. I could have made that myself. Why ain't Yaki just make videos telling people where to get the herbs at?
That is
Yaki
true.
Awakening could possibly be a controlled opposition or even...
Nope, this is not fake, and an entire area was covered by deadly 2 to 3 feet tall, deadly, angry scorpion. And what they could do to us is terrifying. People were absolutely terrified when scientists spotted thousands of these huge scorpions, bigger than the size of a human baby, all over the world. And with their fast legs, they were all seemingly ready to fight. Scientists were also saying, given the size of their tail and claw, they are extremely venomous. And even if slightly bitten, scientists say it can completely end you, or you'd wish it did. Unlike traditional scorpions, there's no escape from these big scorpions, even in the water. As some were reporting that they are expert hunters in the water with their ability to swim super well and can outhold their breath, being underwater without air for up to 6 days, with officials saying nothing on Earth compares to this creature's massive claws, some the size of a human head. But fear not, archaeologists believe that these hundreds of million-year-old super cool scorpions have gone completely extinct. Some say they're still hiding, but that's highly unlikely. Nope, this is not fake, and an entire...
I was about to say.
I was sitting one day drinking some coffee, and I was looking at the line at Chick-fil-A. 3 lines starting at 10:30 in the morning, and I stayed there for an hour. It never let up. I said, ain't no way in hell that a chicken sandwich tastes that good. So I said, let me see. I wonder what they're putting in it. And I started doing the research right at the time that you remember, you know, in the hood there was this argument, Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A. And everybody was going back and forth, and people, you seen people at Popeyes, man got shot. Man shot somebody because they didn't have no more chicken sandwiches left. I mean,
getting shot over some chicken is crazy. That's crazy. No way you killing people over some chicken now. It's not, they ain't never that serious, really.
Ain't no regular chicken sandwiches. So I went and the Popeyes chicken sandwich. Come to find out, they have over 40 ingredients in the Popeyes chicken sandwich. 32 of them were man-made chemicals. And I said, well, let's see what Chick-fil-A has.
That's great.
Over 50 chemicals in the chicken sandwich. Over 40 of them were man-made chemicals. I said, so hell, this is a dope sandwich. So they really are flipping birds over there. I mean, because there's no way in the world to justify. So whenever I seen that, I said it in a message, and someone took the clip of it and then went on the website of Chick-fil-A, had it broke down where they were clicking on it, showing all of the ingredients and these chemicals that were in it. Do you know the next day Chick-fil-A took that down off their website? Well, now you can't find the ingredients to the Chick-fil-A sandwich or the Popeyes chicken sandwich because they don't want you to know that they're drugging you, they're doping you. That they have you wanting the food not for nutrition or value, but because you become addicted by the MSG and the other chemicals that they've inserted.
Long line for
I was sitting one day
Chick-fil-A.
drinking some coffee.
You know what else is crazy? How like certain like restaurants got their own smell to them. Like you go to McDonald's, you know you at McDonald's because you got that certain smell. Go to Chick-fil-A. We had Chick-fil-A, I smell it, you know what I'm saying? Popeyes, you can smell, like, every restaurant has its own smell to it too. So that's another interesting thing about it too. How do they even do that? You know what I mean? That's how they hook people too with that smell. I'm just saying though, because that's interesting. I'm like, dang, how is they doing that? Even Dunkin' Donuts even got its own smell. All right, you went into Dunkin' Donuts or somebody got some Dunkin' Donuts. You can just smell it like, dang, it's crazy. That's how they get us, man.
The creepiest video in history.
This one here smells great. Which one? Smells like Mother's crazy sister Kate. Oh, you think so? Yeah, I do. It smells so good. She couldn't have been that crazy. I don't think so. Oh, you don't think so, huh? No. Well, she put her poodle one time in a microwave oven to eat it. Yeah, to eat it. Oh, no. No, 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 silly, to dry it. No, no, no. But it exploded, and they were both found dead. She
What am I
must
watching?
have been out of her head. Here it is. There's my favorite perfume.
The creepiest video in history.
That was a weird little video right there. Not gonna lie.
Facet will be burned up, and the more you get the headaches, and the headaches will go away because you'll finally begin the frequency like your time and frequencies are speeding up. Some of you should have noticed that the
Yo, I gotta get me a light, man. That light be burning my eyes, man. Gotta get me another light, man.
Zach, why you don't believe in Christ? I never said I don't believe in Christ. I know in Christ. I don't believe in Jesus because Jesus wasn't his name if he did exist. More importantly, I know the allegories because I study other religions. Listen, people who come and they parade the Bible around, like the Bible's translated from Greek. Study Greek mythology. There's Zeus, who's also called what? D-Zeus, and he has 12 Olympians, just like Jesus has 12 disciples. D-Zeus on a Mount Olympus, Jesus on a Mount of Olives. Like, you have to understand the similarities. People need to study religion and find the commonologies between them and just have a thought about it. Zach, why you don't believe?
This is everything that happened on the news today, but it's going to be simplified in 60 seconds. If you haven't already...
Now check this out right here. Pebbles of snow.
Look what's going down in LA, y'all. This is supposedly snow. Look at that. Remember that atmospheric river that was heading to California? That was rain, snow, and ice. Wind as well. Look at this.
Fucking ice. Pebbles, yeah.
The pebbles.
Look at this, man.
Bro, that's not snow, y'all.
No, man. I know. It's like bees.
Exactly.
BDBs. It's BBs.
Man.
Why does it look like that on the gravel, y'all? That's not snow, man. I know I've been in Florida my whole life, but I've seen snow before. That is not snow. Fake snow, y'all. Fake snow in LA.
Go to Chicago, man.
Now, what y'all think is going on here?
The weather so much.
Pebbles. That's exactly.
You might get some pebbles in Chicago. Nah, dude.
He said, let me get his ass lit. Y'all see what's going on with the world. This pole shift, is shifting. That's why I be saying, let's get this shift, y'all. Ain't no stopping this. Whatever is happening is happening. But that was LA last night. I don't know what's going on right now, but I just showed y'all San Diego is flooding as well. And this atmospheric river is set to be there until Tuesday. So they're going to be getting a lot of rain, snow, and wind until Tuesday. So
the reason why I started working out was I just wanted to not only look better, I started really...
check this out right here. This is crazy.
Do you guys remember this guy? He is an ex-Navy officer, and apparently something happened to him in the military, and his body's going through changes. But check this out, you guys. He's sharing what's happening to his body with you.
What's going on with my body? You guys wanted to know an update. Look, first of all, if you guys haven't seen stuff like, for example, my elbows. Look at this shit. Hold on one second. It's not just my elbows that are changing. Look, we got forearm stuff now. I don't know if I can... It pops out pretty far. My eyes, look, if I go totally in, you guys can see, look, normal eyes, right? And I'm not doing it, but when you toggle it, and people are like, hey, wait, first of all, so that you can see there's no, like, I don't know, contact or anything in there. Do you see? Nothing. No, but if I move it to the side, watch. Do you guys see that?
Y'all saw that, right? See? Crazy. Do you?
No. We're not passing past that. Bro is a reptilian. No. We're not doing that. No, man. That's not no edits. None of that. Reptilian. In plain sight, man. Let's get a rewind on that one right there. We're not doing that. Edit, no. Ain't no edits. That was very much real. Very much real.
No, but if I move it to the side, watch.
I'm gonna try to catch it.
Do you guys see?
Look at his eye. Come on, man. What is going on? That's crazy. Bro, like what? Look at his eye. Now that's a real reptile or something. How? Nah, bro. You can't tell me that's an edit that they just did. And if they did edit, that was a clean old edit. I don't think that's an edit at all. That's crazy.
Wow. You guys see that?
Y'all saw that, right?
Did it twice.
See? Crazy. Do you, again, with the military doing what they do, experimenting and all that, do you think this is what's happening to him? Of course, for entertainment purposes only. Do you believe that's exactly what's happening to him? Could it be this is why we're seeing all these genetically modified different type of animals coming up? I mean, people keep saying we are living in the days of Noah. So what do you guys think? I think this whole energy is bringing a whole bunch of mutations out. Like, people are literally starting to act like themselves. You know what I'm saying, y'all? What do you guys think about this video? It's interesting. And again, this video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting times. Please let us know what you guys think down in the comments below. Like, share, and follow for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my freak.
So y'all let me know. Y'all think that's real? That's 100% real, right? For sure. That was not no edits. Y'all saw on plain sight. This man's eyes is turned into a reptile. Crazy.
Hey, check out how this brother flipped actual wasted plastic into fuel.
Dude, how?
I just made this from freaking plastic, bro.
Mate, plastic.
You see this device behind me? It turns plastic into gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel. Paid over half a gallon of plastic diesel. Diesel I made from plastic waste. This is my plastic to fuel reaction. Now, I've recently got my patent pending.
They just made what?
What's up? I just finished running my plastic to fuel reactor behind me here. Let's see some of the fuel I got out here. Look at that. That's from plastic. This is real gasoline.
That's crazy.
This is plastoline. Gasoline I made from plastic waste. Plastoline. Gasoline made from plastic.
Come on.
Oh yeah, baby.
Don't be a
I'm
god,
going to
man.
be running this engine here off of plastic diesel. Back to the future.
And for anybody hating that say he only started a lawnmower, you gotta start somewhere. That's amazing to come up with that invention or even to learn the skills to be able to apply those inventions. This is the type of potential we have, but they got us distracted with, like that meme said, in 20, 30 years, we gonna be down bad because everybody content creators, YouTubers, rappers, entertainers, artists, you know, clothing brand, which is nothing wrong with that, but I see why they stemmed us and they drove us this way instead of infiltrating their system, or they called it selling out back then. But learning how to be a carpenter, a scientist, a dentist. But a lot of them, they moved out the hood, they moved out the inner circle community. So us growing up, we ain't see no scientists, we ain't see no doctors, we ain't see nobody inventing no plastoline. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the plastoline. And another thing is, this just goes to show that they leave this waste dump and trash around the planet on purpose. Because you could be, if this young brother can do this out of his home, imagine what these global weak ass elites could do. You know what I'm saying? On a global scale, cleaning up the earth. And it shouldn't be no reason why they treating the ocean like a landfill dump. Like, I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. If the ocean dried up today, this planet will look disgusting. If the ocean dried up today, this planet will look crazy, bro. It'd just be a bunch of spots of dirt. All you have to burn that shit. And it's like, it's countries and places where they leave the land like this. They just live amongst this shit. Like, what's wrong with y'all, bro? How do you live somewhere like this and just be walking through it and not trying to do nothing about it? That's crazy to me, bro. It look like hella cigarette smoking and booty cheeks, bro. But anyway, they got us thinking we only can get fuel from like coal or gas and oil or the fossil fuels. And then they got people scared to invent because they think, oh, they probably gonna get them. They gonna get them for. Why are you scared to tap into your own brain? That's some COINTELPRO in your brain. They gonna get me if I come up with an invention. They gonna get to me. Bro, if we're all inventing and creating, they can't kill everybody. Stop. Let's stop being. Let's just let this stop being an anomaly. You know what I'm saying? Even myself, like, I want to have some inventions. I want to create something, or even just learn how to do a skill. You know, but I got a lot of, like, you know, cognitive dissonance with what I want to get into with these colleges and all that, because like I do want to learn a skill or a trade, but my ego be in the way. Like, I don't want to work for their system, but sometimes you gotta swallow that. That's why y'all lucky if you got a grandpa or something like that that passed you down any skills. You lucky, because everybody ain't have a grandpa like me. I ain't had no grandpa. And if you was able to go to school and y'all was in school and they was teaching y'all trades and workshop and worksmith and all that, and y'all got to actually learn something, kudos to you. Because a lot of us, bro, I got an African American class. So, like, you know how that went. I filled out jazz and they put me in African American. So that just goes to show you what type of world we in. But yeah, this is awesome, bro. Shout out to this young brother. Go tap in with his channel and whatever he got going on.
All right, my good people, man. That's gonna do it for today's video, man. Sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way, man. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.